Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It is Porto. They face Benfica and the action is next, live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Porto up against Benfica.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Here's the starting 11 for Porto.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Benfica. Nicolas Otamendi starts with Jan Vertonghen at the back. João Mario plays with Julian Weigl in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And they kick off here. Useful looking position, you've got to say. How about the cross? An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Darwin Núñez. Grimaldo with it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And options in the centre. Grimaldo. Is this the moment? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Over it comes. Well, no end product. And an astute piece of defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Sergio Oliveira. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Possession changing hands. Rafa. Otamendi has it. Just cutting off the supply. Martinez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And a creative look about this. Julian Weigl. Terrific block. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. He read it well defensively. Promising position, this. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Luis Diaz. Sergio Oliveira. Mehdi Taremi. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Teammates in the middle. And he got to it fairly easily. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Delivering it into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance. Pepe. Chance to run at them. Dangerous ball. And it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Julian Weigl. João Mario. And it's with Gonçalves. Well read to put an end to that attack.
Well, Porto have had a lot of the ball during the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and looked a real threat.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Still possibilities. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Good-looking ball. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Otavio. He could pick out a teammate. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch.
Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
And he's fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's broken free. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Luis Diaz. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Wilson Manafa. Ball lost by Porto. Diogo Gonçalves. And a throw-in it's going to be. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could be. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Wilson Manafa. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this backline in the second half.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Nunez. Chance to play it in. Grimaldo. And a fine cross. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And possession given away. They've got it now, what can they do? Sends it back. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Rafa. João Mario. Just too much on that pass. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Do they mean business on this occasion? Mbemba. Well, they no longer have the ball. Rafa. And using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Sergio Oliveira. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Julian Weigl. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Grimaldo. Oh, it might be. And the keeper got there. And there's the delivery. Well, capable of better. And a throw-in forthcoming. Rafa. Otamendi. Julian Weigl. Now with Seferovic. A creative look about this. Can he give them the lead? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And time for the change now. Delivering it. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Playing it in. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Grimaldo. Really vital interception. Grimaldo. That deep delivery. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Porto have given us away. Vertonghen. Here's PC. Well, showing good vision. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. PC. Nunez. Joao Mario. And diving to thwart it. And a substitution in the offing. And he's fired over the corner. Well, nothing untoward happened. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Luis Diaz. Uribe. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. Giving it a try. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Rafa. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Diogo Gonzalez. How about the cross?
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Good movement. Able to skip past his man. Uribe. And quite simply wide of the target. PC. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Real chance. And what a save to preserve the parity.
Well, that was a big moment, and he's come out on top once again. What a great goalkeeper.
Tony Martinez. He's protecting it well. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither side holds the advantage. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you... And just like that, he's come up with the save. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And confidently converted. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Can he keep his cool? And he's denied them from the spot. A chip from the spot and too much loft. And he's beaten the keeper. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he steps up to take his penalty. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it? He's just won the game for his team here. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
And they kick off here. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Dangerous ball. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could be. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Grimaldo. And a fine cross. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Grimaldo. Oh, it might be. And the keeper got there. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Nunez. And diving to thwart him. And a substitution in the offing. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Giving it a try. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not...
Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it?